I'm an enormous supporter of the Principal Cohort program. I think it is a phenomenal leadership program.
And it's just a great program and something that I believe in as a superintendent, and it's really benefited our district in a very special way.
I believe it's the best in the state to come forth, for people to leave that program and come forth and go forward and be able to grow students.
It really helped me craft my vision, my educational philosophy.
I had so much to learn from the younger people who came from different experiences. They came from universities all over the United States and had come to Mississippi through Teach for America, and just reasons I couldn't believe, like, you didn't graduate in this and you want to work in education.
Makes it so unique because you have the classwork, but yet you can implement it and use it at the same time you're interning.
Nothing can replace the hands-on, year-long experience that students and applicants get through this process. For example, they get to see how you open up a school year, how you go through the process during the school year, and then the closing of the school year.
At the top and in leadership, complaints go up, they don't go down. So you don't have anybody that you can really talk to about what's going on. So it's nice to have that cohort to lean on if you need people for advice.
And I think in that moment I realized that I was taking this step out of the classroom where I was pretty much the leader of the room all by myself, and I'm wanting to go and be this leader of a school and an administrator. But I realize that I've got to have this support team right there beside me and this strong encouragement.
The collegiality of the other educators that they go through the program with, and the opportunity for them to not only understand what we expect, but also what other school districts expect.
I can always bounce it off of them and they will always respond. So the faculty is an absolutely amazing group.
The staff that not only trains you, they're still there to support you long after you're no longer a student in their class. You're still their student and you're still their product, and they're very, very gracious to take time to answer any questions you have and support you long after you're no longer enrolled in the program, which is a major, major piece of what Principal Cohort offers, that mentoring opportunity.
I grew as a writer and as a reader, and to understand what I'm doing. It's not just something that I'm reading to pass a course. I'm reading to understand how students learn, how buildings run, why we pick certain curriculum.
The Principal Cohort program is very unique. It is one that you will not experience anywhere else. The mentors that you are placed with, not only in your school, but also your professors. I have gained so much knowledge and understanding through my professors.
Currently in our school district we have 3 Principal Cohort graduates. The fact that they had some great discussions, the fact that they learned a great deal from the peers that they worked with. Most important to me is their sense of how to make good judgment calls. Those things come out in all 3, so it's so obvious that training has a great baseline and also a great way to build for becoming an outstanding administrator.
There's nothing happens by chance in Principal Cohort. Everything has a purpose, whether you realize it at the time or not. It's very well thought out. There's a strategic plan to it, and that plan's followed very well to get the most out of the candidates that get into the program.
True leadership is allowing the people around you to work with you and building everything from the teacher up as opposed to from the top down.
I would say that that's one of the most significant things that I've taken away, is just constantly reminding myself that what's best for children, it may not be what's easiest for the adults, but it's what's best for children.
Through that, I'm very much a proponent of the program and know the importance and what it brings to our district.
Leadership comes from the top, and as successful or as non-successful as your school is, it all depends on leadership.
One word or phrase to describe Principal Cohort for me was life-changing. The person I was when I began the Principal Cohort and who I was extremely happy being at the time turned out to not be the person I was at the end, and it was a change for the better.
I'm David Rock, Dean of the University of Mississippi's School of Education. The The Principal Corps is a transformational educational leadership program designed to challenge participants both personally and professionally. Those selected for admission receive a scholarship and benefits that include housing and meal stipends. The 13-month program includes a year-long, full-time internship focused on developing your skills as an instructional leader. If you are a teacher leader with a desire to lead schools and impact a much larger number of students, email us now at principalcorps@olemiss.edu.